Yo guys, what is going on? BDB coming back to you with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be getting into something absolutely insane. With that being said, we are getting into a pink diamond point guard tier list. Now, as you can see, this tier list is kind of small. Why? Well, there's not a lot of pink diamonds on the market right now. And with that being said, I'm going through every tier list individually so you guys can know what the best cards are in terms of budget players, no money spend squads, money spend squads, anything like that. With that being said, guys, make sure to smash that subscribe button and make sure to tune into my streams every single day, Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock sharp at Eastern time, okay? With that being said, let's get into the video. So guys, first card we have is Derrick Rose. I believe that Derrick Rose is still a phenomenal card, although we do have his Dark Matter card. I mean, he's obviously an S player, S tier player, there's no doubt about it. Derrick Rose is a phenomenal player, guys. By the way, just going based off of pink diamond tier, guys. I'm not counting Galaxy Opal, Dark Matter, Amethyst, anything like that, okay? Just strictly for pink diamond. So with that being said, you got to put Derrick Rose right here in the S tier category. He's going to get you a solid bucket. He is a bit outdated, but when he first came out, he was an absolute god. With that being said, moving on to Bob Cousy. Guys, I also added a different tier, not used. And with that being said, that's like kind of, I haven't used the card at all. But with that being said, let's go and put in Bob Cousy into not used. Guys, I have not used this card. I don't know if he's good. I don't know if he's bad. So yeah, with that being said, moving on to Dennis Schroeder. I have not used this card either, although I have versed him. He's 6'1". I've looked at his stats. With a 6'7" wingspan, guys, you can't doubt this card. He's still a very solid card, going to be ran in a lot of budget squads. I mean, he's very solid. He probably comes with a lot of solid badges, including clamps and interceptor and et cetera, et cetera. His defense is probably very good, although I have not used the card, so I can't really say too much. De'Aaron Fox. I have used this card, guys, but he is going right here into A tier. Why do I put him in A tier? Well, his dribbling animations are very solid. He can dunk the ball pretty decently, as well as his shot is money from deep. So, I mean, he's got some key badges, and overall, just a very solid card. He's not as good as Derrick Rose, in my opinion, but at the same time, you gotta just give it to him, man. He's a very solid card. Going on to Don Buse, I'm gonna go ahead and put him in A tier as well, guys. He is, I want to say 6'3". I can't remember exactly, although I have used this card. He is another very solid card. He reminds me of a Don Ole. He reminds me of Don Ole in the slightest bit, although I do think Don Ole is slightly better. You're getting a lot with this Don Buse card, especially if you are a no money spent squad. Chauncey Billups. Chauncey Billups is another card that I have not used, guys. I haven't locked in for any rewards. So with that being said, let's go ahead and just move some of these cards that I have not used in this tier right now, okay? So with that being said, Dame, okay, Colin. We got my guy, let's see, Kemba, no, Nate, Magic, no, okay. So guys, I have used every other card besides these 5 cards, okay? I haven't locked in for any sets or anything like that. So with that being said, moving on to Gilbert Arenas. Guys, this is gonna be very controversial. I actually really enjoy this card. Now, with that being said, considering this is on the pink diamond tier list, I'm gonna go ahead and move this card all the way up here to B tier. I absolutely love every Gilbert Arenas card that comes out, and I hope we get a Dark Matter Gilbert Arenas. Guys, I love his release. It's very solid. It's nothing to play around with. The guy can hit from deep. He has some great dunking animations, great dribble sigs. Overall, a very solid card. I don't know why everybody hates on this card. For me personally, I love this card. Now, guys, objectively, this is my opinion as well. So please, if you disagree with me, just say it in the comments. Isaiah Thomas. I'm going to put him in C tier. Guys, this card is so good. Guys, I don't know why it's cutting off the heads and the overalls here. I don't know, but at the same time, it is what it is. But guys, this card is so good. I actually really like the card. Now, he does have Hall of Fame Intimidator, but he's not going to be able to guard those big players that are 6 foot or above. I mean, really. Let me just try something here really fast, guys. Does that help? Does that help? No, it does not help. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's cutting out. I really don't know. But anyway, yeah, guys. So with that being said, my guy, Isaiah Thomas, is going into C tier. Now we move on to the Zeke. Old Isaiah Thomas. This guy is going to be... I want to move him. I don't know where I want to put him. I'll put him in B tier for now. Guys, I really enjoy Isaiah Thomas. He is a pretty decent player. I mean, his shot is compromised. I don't really like his release, although his dribbling animations are very solid. He's only 6'1", and that kind of is a downfall. I'm actually going to move him down. I'm not going to move him down to the other Isaiah Thomas, considering the fact that he is only 6. I believe he's 6 foot, 6'1", somewhere in there. And I don't like his release all that well. Damian Lillard, guys. This card, I don't know exactly. I'll put him probably, considering we have an Opal Dame, I'll put him in B tier. With that being said, guys, Damian Lillard is a very solid card. The only reason why I'm putting him in B tier is because it's this pink diamond. He does have multiple cards, guys, including a Galaxy Opal. So the Galaxy Opal probably maybe a little bit higher, but as far as Damian Lillard is concerned, he's a very solid card. Put him in B tier for now. Jason Kidd, I believe, is absolutely buns. His release is absolutely terrible, guys. Although he is great on defense, his offense is a bit compromised. I don't really like his release. He's just okay to me. I'll move him up to D tier. He's not bad. He's not bad by any means. I mean, the only thing bad about him is his release, and that just really downfalls it. Next, we have Ben Simmons get into S tier. Guys, Ben Simmons is probably the best pink diamond in the game, and it's not even close, in my opinion, of course, guys. Ben Simmons, 6'11", so he's the tallest point guard in the game by far. You can put Hall of Fame drop stepper on him and just cheese every single person. Apply deep hooks to him. He's absolutely cheesy. His dribbling animations, his dribble sigs, his dunking packages, literally a very great card. The only downfall to this Ben Simmons is a what is it called? A 3-point shot, and that kind of sets him apart from everybody else. His 3-point shot is like a 50, which, I mean, when we get a dark matter Ben Simmons, oh, you better believe it's going to be absolutely crazy. But with that being said, guys, moving on. Jason Williams. I don't mind this card at all. He's going right into C tier, probably the upper end of C tier. He's a very solid card. I actually really, really like him. Jason Williams has Hall of Fame, Dimer, Needle Threader, Ankle Breaker, Unpluckable. He's got the playmaking badges. And yes, he was a Season 2, Season 1, Season 3 card. But I think every card is usable in my team, guys, okay? It just matters who is behind the sticks. So with that being said, Jason Williams is in C tier, guys. Colin Sexton. I actually really enjoy this card. His release is fine. His dribbling animations are good. Is he better than Derrick Rose? You can make that argument, although I think Derrick Rose is that slight bit better. Then we got John Stockton. Let's see. I'll put him right up into A tier where he belongs. John Stockton is still a very good card, guys. I mean, his diamond was so popular back in the day. It was absolutely ridiculous. So John Stockton, I actually managed to pick him up a while ago, and I did sell him for 200 KMT when he first came out. But guys, no, he is still a very, very good card. And do not sleep on John Stockton. The only bad part about him is he is only 6'1". John Wall is very, very outdated. We already have a Galaxy Opal John Wall. Put him right here into D tier. I mean, nothing spectacular. His Galaxy Opal is way, way better. Kemba Walker, I'm going to put him in terrible just because of his defense. His defense is absolutely atrocious. Do not play with this card. He is a bit outdated. Then we have Flash Glitched Kyrie Irving. I'm going to put him in C tier. I don't really like this card, guys. I don't like Kyrie Irving base. It's kind of bad, in my opinion, of course. And this is going to be the same exact thing. I don't know why I have 2 Kyrie Irvings in here, guys. That's my fault. Although both of the Kyrie Irvings would be in the same tier. They just, in my opinion, they're kind of slow. They don't bring really a lot on the shooting ability. I mean, his shot's kind of slow. Yes, he has a decent shot, but it's still it's still okay to me. Okay, then we have my guy, Lonzo Ball. And this is going to be S tier, no doubt about it, guys. Lonzo Ball, to me, in my opinion, is still usable today. He is 6'6", with a great wingspan. He comes with a lot of badges. I mean, he's going to be able to compete with the 6'8", 6'9" guys, especially Magic Johnson and Ben Simmons and Luka and James Harden and all these guys. He has Hall of Fame clamps. He is a very solid defender, and his shot is very, very good. Magic Johnson is another one. Now, he did get the Galaxy Opal Magic Johnson, but for his time, he would be an S tier. And for this purpose, I'm probably just going to put him down in maybe C tier. You could put Magic Johnson in S. You could put Magic Johnson in terrible. You could put Magic Johnson in D. There's a few flaws with him, so I'll put him smack dab in the middle. With that being said, guys, he doesn't run, and that's something that's really, really bad. His shooting is a bit compromised. His release is terrible. I don't like Magic Johnson base. I don't like his release at all. When I was going, because he came out when I was trying to go for Kevin McHale, and I put a Hall of Fame drop stepper on him and cheesed every single tiny point guard there was, and I do not regret it at all. Mark Price, absolutely terrible, guys. I would not get him, although, like I always say, it matters who is behind the sticks rather than the card. We have Nate Robinson. I'm gonna put him in D tier for the simple fact that he is like 5'7", 5'8". I don't recommend the card. I think Isaiah Thomas is that slight bit better than him because of his shooting ability, but Nate Robinson is a very decent card at best. He can shoot, he can dunk, he can get all the fancy animations, but at the end of the day, he is the shortest player in the game, with the exception of Spud Webb. Oscar Robertson, for his time, he was an S tier. I'm going to put him in A tier. Why am I putting him in A tier? Well, I mean, he is really outdated. The same time, man, he's going to get you a bucket. Great shooting, can Curry slide. I don't know if he can Curry slide. But again, he's like a Lonzo Ball type of player. Then we're moving on to Penny Hardaway. Terrible. I would not use this card. All these cards are kind of outdated, guys, with the exception of maybe like Steve Nash, Isaiah Thomas, Lonzo, De'Aaron Fox. So I'm just kind of going over all of the pink diamonds right now in the game. With that being said, guys, we have, let's see, who was I on? Penny Hardaway. So Penny Hardaway is still that great, no, he's not a great card. What am I saying? He's terrible. He's absolutely terrible, guys. No defense, can barely shoot. I don't recommend him. Ricky Rubio. I mean, he's good. He's okay. Put him in D tier. Ricky Rubio is going to get you that nice assist. I mean, he was pretty decent at best, guys. But, he's nothing, nothing to, get or anything like that. Again, he's outdated. But at the same time, man, if you want a quick pass, Ricky Rubio is the guy for you. We have Stephen Curry. Guys, I'm going to just be honest with you. I love every Stephen Curry there is. I'll put him in B tier for now, which is fine. I mean, Stephen Curry, this particular Stephen Curry is very outdated, guys. We already have an Opal Curry. I believe so. And, yeah, he's just very outdated. And I'm just saying every single Stephen Curry card, I actually do like with the, it can't really dunk that well, although he is a walking bucket. Although we're starting to get guys with 98, 99 three-point shots, so I don't really even see a relevance to him unless you like Curry base. Steve Francis is another guy oh, man, this is hard. Steve Francis. I guess I'll put him in C tier. I don't know if he's a bit undersized. I've used him a couple times. His shot is very good. Really good shot. He BB greens everything. And with that being said, I think I'm actually going to move the Kyries down a tier and put in my guy here. Now, with that being said, guys, Steve Francis is very similar to like Isaiah Thomas, maybe even a Jason Williams, maybe not. Maybe he's similar to like a Curry, but no, I actually really enjoy Steve Francis. And then I'll do Steve Nash for last. We have Terry Rozier. Again, another very solid card. I mean, he's very similar to like I would say a Dame Lillard. I mean, he's nothing crazy. I mean, we're getting better cards than him anyway. So with that being said, moving on to the last one, which is my guy, Steve Nash. Steve Nash, in my opinion, is probably either S or A. I'll put him in A tier. I just feel like the S tier is a bit, we're kind of past the, he's not comparable to Lonzo or Ben Simmons. So, but you compare him to my guy, Derrick Rose. At the same time, man, Steve Nash is a walking bucket. He can shoot the ball relatively well, although he does miss occasionally when you hit a white. He can also dunk. It has the glitched version of him, so he is an absolute walking bucket. I'm telling you guys, he can pass, he can shoot, he can dunk. he can pretty much do everything except for that height. I'm telling you, his height is a bit compromised. But guys, that is going to be the video. These are the pink diamond cards that have came out, and these are point guards only, guys. So with that being said, guys, that is going to wrap up the video. Make sure to smash that subscribe button. Make sure to like the video as well. And as always, make sure to comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.